There's an awful lot of mist these days, but I think this is perhaps somewhat representative of the YouTube journey, in that you don't know where you're going and you can't see clearly where you're going, and some things, when they materialise, aren't what you thought they were when you first saw them. I don't know whether this is making any sense, but you know, I mean, it's hard to capture real life things and make them fit what are more theoretical things. Circumstances, that's the word. But anyway, the fact is, if you don't know where you are right now, and you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what anything is. I mean, I saw a light earlier and I thought, is that bicycle stood still? And actually it was a hill, and it was one of the street lights, and it just at that point was really low down, but I would have thought it was a bike. So there you go. But yeah, you're sort of going blindly, and even if you're doing really well, even if you're a really big channel, you really don't know the future. I mean, your big channel can crash just as easy as your small channel can boom. And I mean, there's nothing to see much out here, just the odd street light and all that. I mean, I know where it's taking me. I haven't been along this road for a long while on. Abby isn't with me at the moment. I've just been to collect something. I got myself a book on Pepper Hill Chapel. And if you don't know what Pepper Hill Chapel, once I've read it and I know something a bit more about it, we'll have to go and have a look, at least outside Pepper Hill Chapel. I've never actually been to Pepper Hill Chapel in the sense of being inside it. I've been outside it. In fact, just right now, that car came round, I would have swore this road curved right round that thing because of the lights ahead, and went actually the other way to the way it actually is going. So yeah, when you're out and about and you don't know where you're going. Right now we're in complete darkness, the street lights are out here, so you won't be able to see a single thing. It's even worse on this video. In fact, I've noticed the photograph part of the phone is much brighter than the video part, so you go click it on a photo and you think, oh hey, I'm alright. You click it onto the video and it's pitch black. But back to my main point. You don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, you're just going blindly forward, and that's all you can do. So if you have started a YouTube journey, or you're about to start one, persevere with it. I mean, my channel is currently holding at 3 subscribers and 4 hours of viewing. But that's not bad. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, some people will be worse off, some people are a lot better off. I mean, I hope it will grow and up, it will get better, but I have a lot of work to do as well, and that doesn't help. Well, the fact that I've got the work to do will help when I do it, but the fact that I've got it to do, I don't think is helping my growth. So, but I am growing. It's stagnated because I haven't added a video recently, but that's to be expected. You just got to persevere, enjoy it, enjoy the process as much as you can. Of course there's downsides. I mean, I've said this before, I get downhearted. I sometimes wonder what I'm doing it for. I even question why I'm making a video. I mean, am I making this video to get somebody to go and subscribe? Well, no. That's not what I wanted from the other one. It may have encouraged that, but that's not what I wanted from it. What really I wanted to do was to go and say, well, I've only just started. Here I am in the here and now, not, as I've said before, a year down the line when I've got 1,000 subscribers, and then say, well, look, you too can do it. Because I might not do it. I might not even make it at all. It might be a complete and utter flop. I mean, I'm going to try. Too right, I'm going to try. But, yeah, that's my last. So yeah, all you can do is persevere, enjoy it, and keep on going. And it's not going to get any clearer in the journey. You can't see the future, you can guess, and you can predict, and you'll be right, and then sometimes you'll be wrong. I mean, that's not goes without saying, I suppose, doesn't it, really? But all you can do is try. If it turns out not to be for you, well then it's not for you. And there's nothing wrong with saying, well, hang on, I've tried it and I don't like it. But if you're trying it and things don't seem to be going well initially, but you still want to do it, stick with it a bit, give it a chance before saying, well, it isn't working. I mean, like I say, mine wasn't going anywhere at all. Then it's grown a bit, then it stopped again. And then it might grow a bit if I'm lucky, and then it might stop again. I mean, it can be disheartening when you look at a stat that says you've only about 30 seconds of a 2-minute video have been watched, but that's only the average watch. And you've just got to ignore the analytics. That's the word I keep forgetting, because those analytics need a lot of information, and then you need somebody who can tell you all what about them and all what they do. And there are people who can. There are people who do know exactly what they are, and they are able to tell you exactly what you're going to be getting from them, because they're there for a reason. I mean, I'm not saying they're not, but you need people who understand them, or to explain them in a way that you understand. I mean, different people say it in different ways, and therefore you might like one person more than another the way they say it. I made my recommendations. Oh, by the way, just to put you in a thing, in case you are wondering where we actually are here, we're actually leaving Shelf and going up the road in the general direction of Queensbury. We're still really in Shelf, so, you know, and the general direction of North Arnhem as well, depending on which way we go next, or which way I go next. So there you go, that's where we are. But then look, even when it's when they're into mist, it's only fields. So I was saying, oh yeah, my recommendations on a road in the middle of nowhere would be Kevin Colby. He has a good approach to stuff. Rob the Maritimer, who also has quite a good approach to things. I'm saying quite a good, I mean, you know, a good approach. I just didn't want to repeat that. The New Creator Club. His last video was quite amusing. I don't suppose it's amusing to everybody, but I found it quite amusing. In fact, I found it really quite funny. Who's the other one? Sure, there's another one. Ah, yes. Yes, I know. Completely different style, but and certainly well worth listening to for some advice. Not necessarily all of them are going to be able to tell you about analytics, but old me living better. Old Mike. That's another good one. At least I like his delivery. But yeah, I was just thinking I need an icon to represent this almighty algorithm that's taken on a life all its own. You know, I don't know what it is he's actually looking at, New Creator Club, but you know, it was funny. I liked it. I watched it a few times. But yeah, I mean, fortunately I know where I'm going. I know how I'm going to come out on this. So, but like I say, it's the journey. It's a sort of I don't really call it an analogy because it's not really, or what's the other things? Anyway, metaphors and all. I think they're more word ones. Anyway, whatever it is. And it's gone on a long while this now, isn't it? But yeah, you're travelling on the road in the dark, in the mist, trying to find your way. Some people find that way quicker. They find the road isn't as long as they thought. Some people find the road is longer than they thought. some of the people get ahead, you think, oh, they're doing better than me, I'm envious. Well, there is always the possibility that their work is really just got going, or that success has changed the nature of their journey. I mean, merely going and making it to, say, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of view time, whatever it is, and getting monetized, as they talk about, or monetized, or however it's said, in and of itself as a target, does not necessarily mean